Hi, I'm Rochelle, and I met with a detective sergeant to learn about a concluded case which demonstrated the hard work and dedication of the homicide squad.
So I'm Hank Itzinga. I'm a detective sergeant with the Toronto Police Homicide Squad.
Investigators from the Toronto Police Service Homicide Squad linked a series of shootings and murders which had taken place in the city of Toronto between June of 2010 and November of 2010. As a result of these linkages, a task force was struck to further investigate the occurrences. This task force drew on officers from Toronto police divisions across the city. The task force became known as Project Summit.
In March of 2011, there was a shooting at a nightclub in downtown Toronto, and Mark Moore was very quickly identified by members of 52 Division as being responsible for that shooting. And in that shooting, he actually used the same .45 caliber handgun that he had used for the Carl Cole murder.
Today, Wednesday, October 19th, 2011, 27-year-old Mark Garfield Moore was arrested and charged with 54 firearms-related offenses, including 4 counts of first-degree murder. The first murder occurred on September 10th, 2010, in a laneway at the rear of 30 Greenbrae Circuit in Toronto. The victim was 27-year-old Jameel Spence. The second murder is a double murder, which occurred on September 29th, 2010, in a laneway at 1798 Weston Road. 18-year-old Courtney Facey and 23-year-old Mike James were killed in this laneway. The last occurrence is the murder of 45-year-old Carl Cole, which occurred on November 24th, 2010, at the rear of 65 Greenbrae Circuit. Project Summit targeted a gun trafficking ring which supplied Mr. Moore with firearms and ammunition. In conjunction with the Guns and Gangs Task Force and the Firearms Enforcement Unit of the Toronto Police Service, 3 parties have also been arrested as a result, and 40 firearms trafficking charges have been laid. Project Summit also investigated a narcotics trafficking ring operating in the area of Greenbrae Circuit. In conjunction with the Toronto Drug Squad, 3 persons have also been arrested and charged with trafficking controlled substances.
The court process obviously took place over several years after the arrest. He was first convicted of the jewelry store robbery in 2013 after a trial, and then ultimately he was convicted of all 4 murders in 2014 after a trial as well. So he is now serving a life sentence with no possibility of parole for 25 years as a result of those convictions.
Thanks for watching another episode of How We Do at TPS.